Hey Sagittarius, how are you tonight? My name is Sherilyn, and I am here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one will be for, this one will be for May 30th and 31st, and then June 1st. So it's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay? We're going to do it the same way we always do. I'll call out all 12 signs. When I call out a sign, whoever comes to your mind first, that's who we're speaking of. I'll pull 2 cards for each of the 12 signs. It's to give you some sort of an overview as to the current dynamic between the two of you. That is you and the person you thought of, okay? At the bottom, I'll pull 2 cards each for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's to give you some sort of a heads up as to what might be coming towards you this weekend. I don't know, to make it easier for you to navigate your way through it, or at least that's the hope, okay? All right, this one is going to be for my Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Okay, let's see what we got. If you're a Sagittarius and you're currently dealing with an Aries, I've got the 5 of Cups and Temperance. So this Aries is definitely viewing you as somebody who's dealing with a huge loss, huge sense of loss and regret. With Temperance, they feel as though in time this is going to ease up. I actually have a weird take on this. I feel like this is an Aries who is watching you because they would love to see if they couldn't get something started with you, but they're waiting for you to heal from something that you're already in, or that's just ended. That's how I feel about it. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Taurus, I have the 9 of Swords and the Devil. Well, this Taurus is viewing you as somebody who has definitely got some unhealthy attachments right now, and you're stressed out about all of it. Now, mind you, this is just the Taurus's point of view, okay? But they feel as though you have tied yourself to the devil over something, whether it be an addiction or an obsession, or just a way of thinking that no longer serves you and you're refusing to let it go. Excuse me. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Gemini, excuse me, you've got the King of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. So the Gemini is viewing you as somebody who's definitely been very wounded here as of late, but you did make it through the battle. With the King of Pentacles, this is how you're presenting. So you are definitely in your power right now. You are the king of your kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. I choked. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Cancer, I have the 8 of Cups and the Page of Swords. Sorry. This Cancer is viewing you as somebody who has been on a quest to find the truth about something, and once you find it, you have decided to walk away, it looks like. Okay, if you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Leo, I have the Star card and the Wheel of Fortune. So the Leo feels as though you're somebody who never loses hope and faith in the future, and that the Wheel of Fortune is constantly spinning in your favor. It almost feels like they're jealous, like they want to know, why do things always seem to go right for you? Sorry. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Virgo, I have the 5 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. So this Virgo is viewing you as somebody who you have a ton of history with, but there's still a sense of competition. This feels like family to me. Like this is a sister, brother, cousin, something. This is a family member. Because the competition doesn't necessarily feel like it's violent. It's just friendly competition, but you have a ton of, there's still a ton of loyalty, I feel like, there. So this feels like family with the Virgo. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Libra, I have the 10 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. This Libra is viewing you as somebody who has an opportunity, a new opportunity, but you're not taking it because you're staying burdened by things that they feel you should leave behind. This one feels like a friend that's wanting you to move forward. Okay? If you are a Sagittarius dealing with the Scorpio, I have the Page of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. So this Scorpio is definitely seeing you as somebody who is acting somewhat immature and fairly angry. It's causing a great imbalance in your life right now. That's what I got. If you are a Sagittarius and you're dealing with another Sagittarius, or if you're a Sagittarius and you're trying to send yourself a message, I've got the Queen of Cups and the Death card. This would basically be you telling yourself that you're going to get through this transformation, but part of the transformation is to leave this person who can't hold up their boundaries behind. You know, it's time for you to stand up and do the right thing, or cut things out of your life that no longer serve you, is what they're saying. Okay? If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Capricorn, I have the Knight of Swords and the Hierophant. So with this Capricorn, there was definitely a higher level of commitment at one point. Right now, there is a quest for the truth. So for some reason, you feel like the truth isn't in this situation, it feels like. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with an Aquarius, I have the King of Cups and the King of Wands. So this, when I have two kings like this, it just makes me feel like these are two people that are just bumping heads. You know what I'm saying? You have an Aquarius in your life and you're just bumping heads with them. There's no yin and yang to this, so it's just become arduous, I guess you could say. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Pisces, I have the Justice card and the Queen of Pentacles. I'm sorry. This Pisces is viewing you as home in some respects. They can be a version of themselves around you. They can't be anywhere else. This is somehow justice to you, that they feel about that way about you. Okay? On Friday, I've got the Knight of Cups and the Six of Swords. Somebody's trying to come in on Friday to help you to steer your life into calmer waters. On Saturday, I've got the Three of Cups and the Four of Swords. I don't know. There's a reason to celebrate. Don't celebrate too much on Saturday. It looks like you might need time to recover from whatever. You know, like maybe you drink too much or do something too much, and so you need time to rest afterwards. Sunday, I've got the Lovers and the Page of Pentacles. So there's some sort of a love situation in your midst on Sunday that is causing you confusion and stress. Page of Pentacles, you're trying to build your own solid foundation now, I think, so that you can hopefully put this confusing situation in your rear view mirror. Would be the best thing to do, I think. That's what I got for you. No matter what the cards say, you go out there and make it the best possible weekend that you can. That's kind of your job in life. I'll be back on Sunday with weekly readings, hopefully. And I'm here pretty much every day with the energy check-ins. If you want to check those out, they're kind of cool. And that's it, Sagittarius. You are resilient and you will be just fine. You know what I'm saying? But it does look like you are coming to the backside of whatever you've had to go through here lately. Okay? That's a good thing. You're getting to the other side of it. All right. Thanks, you guys. Take care.